Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman, this is my lovely wife Jen, and today we're continuing our journey through Andor with episode 2. The last episode we watched, we did say that it was kind of slow, but it does seem like they're setting up a larger story. There are a couple different storylines sort of playing out at the same time. Cassian kind of looking for his sister, meanwhile this other, it's not a part of the Empire, but some sort of private sector, private security, or private police force, had two guys get killed by Cassian, so he's kind of on the run from the law at the same time. So I'm invested. I did hear from a few comments previously that the first couple episodes are a little slower as they build up, but it does get to like A tier. How are you feeling going into the second episode?
Good. I agree with the assessment that it's a little bit slower, but I can tell that the heart of the storylines, the two main storylines that are going on, are really interesting, and I can't wait to see them kind of connect together. Visually, it looks really, really good.
Yeah.
Acting is really good. So I can't wait to see how it's going to progress.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. Episode 2 of Andor.
These kids are pretty good at acting so far.
That girl is pretty good. The leader, it looks like. I think Cassian's got the hots for her.
Well, that's supposed to be the girl. These are like flashbacks, right?
Right.
Did you ever watch the X-Files episodes where they had flashbacks to Fox Mulder being a kid? That kid looks like the actor that played him.
Right.
I thought we said 1 night a week.
So, start the week tonight?
Tomorrow night.
There's a plan. Lock up the back, I'll take care of all this.
Starting to feel bad for this guy.
Yeah.
They clearly have no trust in their relationship.
You've been busy.
Yeah. I ran into Brasso last night. I'm gonna go get cleaned up.
Read it to him, P.
A Primor authority is seeking a Canary male resident of Ferrex for questioning. Citizens with any information.
Who else knows
About what?
that you were born in Canary?
Every doc I've ever submitted has always said you were born on Fest. Have you ever said anything other than Fest?
Not something I've been keeping track of.
When everyone I've told is dead.
That's ridiculous. Nothing to do with
Well,
this.
then who told these primo bastards about Canary?
Vix is looking for you.
What?
Well, why would you do that? What
She's
do they
still
want
in the
from
yard.
me? What do they want?
Wait!
Calculating reroute.
Well,
Cassian.
I messed up.
So there's just not that many Canaries in general.
well, on this planet. Like if we went to Japan, they'd be looking for an American male, you know.
The buyer's coming. It's too late to call him off. He'll be here in the morning.
I won't forget this.
Ugh.
Is he gonna turn him in?
This was a tip call, right? Probably someone messing with us.
I don't see Canary here. Insurrection, destruction of Imperial property, assault on an Imperial soldier.
We have a suspect?
Not sure yet. We're about to get an image.
Ooh. Is she gonna identify him or lie for him?
Well, let's find out.
Is she there for a booty call?
But if it's not a good time.
No, not at all.
No, it's good. Uh-oh.
Do you want something to drink?
Do it. Yeah, she's there for one thing.
Companionship. Oh,
More or less.
don't watch Boston.
Sergeant Linus Moss at your service, sir.
Reminds me of Fat Bastard.
No, sir. Privilege, sir. Got
I'm dead sexy.
velocity in the service of inspired leadership.
Get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
2 men dead. Line of duty. Colleagues. It's outrageous.
Exactly.
Dereliction of duty at the minimum.
It would be, wouldn't it?
I've seen it, sir. Pockets of fermenting. The best way to keep the blade sharp is to use it.
I'll pass along your kind words to the Chief Inspector.
Who does he look like to me? Does he look like the bad guy from Ghost Rider?
Just the dark hair, really.
It's like his skin is like, he looks like a vampire.
All these Star Wars planets like are very industrial.
Yeah.
Su tiempo, madame.
Optimized landing.
Landing scanned and locked.
Is that a lightsaber or not?
No. It's just a walking cane. Oh, it's Mr. Skarsgård.
He has like a ton of brothers.
He was sons, I think. Oh,
Are
brothers.
they sons?
Yeah, he's got sons. Like the kid from It. I think that's his son. He was Bootstrap Bill.
Don't forget about Floki.
All I want is to serve the gods.
I love Floki. Uh-oh. Some explaining to do.
Couldn't sleep.
Can you open up the yard for me this morning?
I was too busy mowing the yard last night, if you know what I mean. What? He was out there mowing the grass. What are you talking about?
Just got a few errands to run. Won't be long.
Why do we need comms? Could just come in to tell me.
You haven't been listening to me, have you?
Going is a bad idea.
You need to get back. She's gonna wonder where you are.
B? B? If you've power down back here again, I'll be so upset with you.
I feel like I've seen her in some stuff before, too.
Yeah, she has been.
A witch in the family. Isn't it wonderful?
Can't put my finger on it, though. No.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh. Dang, whatever they're shooting at them is not taking effect.
Come on, guy. There it goes.
Monito, monito!
Majutem bornexa vihaza barnu.
Nog them all!
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, his girl. His boo thing.
Never got to shoot his shot.
The confidence that's irritating. I am looking it up. Hey, I'm looking up Canary.
What's that?
Abandoned after Imperial mining disaster. Mining, everyone died. No, there's no reward. You know anybody from Canary? You want immediacy and discretion. That's an expensive combo.
I got 500.
Well, you should plan more carefully. 7's my floor.
To be ready in an hour. Keep the engine running.
Will you let it go?
I wonder what the exchange rate is for like credits and like.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody. I'm sure there's somebody that like figured it out.
Yeah, they probably have some sort of exchange rate.
2 of our men are dead, having made that mistake.
Stop. I know you're thinking of fat bastard.
Yeah. Get in my belly. It's like a slimmed down version of him.
Thank you for being here. There comes a time when the risk of doing nothing becomes the greatest risk of
Oh,
all.
nice. So true.
It's a good quote.
There's no room for doubt on the path to success. Best of luck to us all.
This guy seems like a good dude. Just like trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well said, son.
transpiring.
Are you bootstrap Bill Turner?
You believe this? Charging us to come and spend our money.
I like how this is literally Disney World.
Coming and going.
I recognize him too.
What's your line? Rather not say. Who knows who you're talking to these days? You know what they say? You can't find it here. It's not worth finding.
Nice hearing this kind of music in Star Wars. Like drums. All right, we just finished episode 2 of Andor. Still pretty good, still in a setup phase, I feel like. We're getting there. You know that organization, not Empire, but kind of working with the Empire, sort of Empire-esque, starting to close in on Cassian. Excited for what else is to come. What did you think of episode 2?
I felt like I got a lot more information in the second episode. I love that it was the boyfriend of the girl that there's some kind of sexual tension between them. But the boyfriend was the one that told on him, or that's what it appears. I thought that was great. I was actually a bit surprised that they focused in on him that quick in the series. I thought it was gonna be a little bit before they actually identified him, but I'm really liking it so far. I love the officer that's like dead set on like figuring this out, just like his type of personality, just like trying to do the right thing. You can tell that like he's uncomfortable being in that type of position, or it might be the first time that he has to really be in that position. I also like how they're kind of flip-flopping back and forth between like the current time in the series and then like flashbacks to his childhood and slowly unraveling like what has happened, which I haven't really been able to figure out yet. I know obviously something serious happened, and then finding out that his planet is like closed off or abandoned. So again, getting like more information as the series goes on, but the storyline in general is just really fascinating, and seeing all these different new characters or newer characters. I know that Cassian was in Rogue One, but everybody else is new. So I'm really liking it so far.
I am too. I'm really digging the tone of it, especially. It's very different from what we're used to seeing. You can definitely feel that there will come ahead to all this stuff, like with shooting the guy, and I still don't know really what's going on with his sister. Getting a little bit more about Cassian's past, but I could see that we're only at the beginning of what is definitely going to be a larger problem for Cassian. So I'm excited to see what plays out.
Yeah, there's definitely this like feeling of once it gets intense, it's gonna get really intense. That's kind of what I'm getting for like every episode that we watch.
Yeah, me too. Well, those are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know some of your thoughts down in the comments below, so leave us a comment down there. We'll check those out. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It does help the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You'll be notified when we post the next video. Check out Patreon. I usually post these without any ads until I publish them, and you can watch the full-length reaction with us over there as well. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.